All right, buonasera, what's poppin'? It's your boy Big Rich, Queens, New York City, where we get busy. Time for a little Ndrangheta Weekly News. I'm going to file this under Ndrangheta Weekly News because it has to do with Italy and, there's a lot of Ndrangheta bosses that they're talking about, you know what I'm saying? So, gentlemen, wipe your feet on the rug, throw some smoke in the atmosphere. Let's get busy. Right out the pages of About the Mafia by the new boss. More Mafia bosses released from Italian prisons over health concerns. Dozens of mafiosi may be released from prison in Italy over fears they may catch the coronavirus. Citing concerns over the inmates' health, 3 mobsters from La Cosa Nostra and Ndrangheta have already been released and are now under house arrest. Cosa Nostra boss Francesco Banuro, 78, was ordered released by a Milan judge and to continue serving his sentence at home. He was arrested in 2006 and was sentenced to 18 years, 8 months in 2012 as part of the landmark Maxi trial. Head of the La Misia Terme clan, Vincenzino Iannazzo, 65, was also released and placed on house arrest. He is serving a 14-year sentence. Ndrangheta boss Rocco Santo Filipponi, 72, has also been released due to concerns regarding his health. He suffers from cardiovascular disease that could prove fatal if he contracts the virus. Send him home, I say. Just last week, Bonanno crime family capo Vincent Asaro was released from prison due to health concerns. These were not easy decisions for the judges, but they carefully weighed up the chances of them escaping. In my opinion, I would say that's pretty high, but the judges don't seem to think so. Secretary General of the largest prison union in Italy, OSAP, said members of the penitentiary police have begun reporting detainees who embrace each other with the alleged goal of increasing the possibility of contracting the virus and getting them released from prison. So they're saying that they're trying to get the virus. There are currently 74 high-profile mafiosi in the Italian prison system whose ages and health conditions make them highly susceptible to serious complications should they become infected. These include bosses from the Bellocco clan, 'Ndrangheta, and the Sicilian boss of bosses, Nito Santapaola. Italian Justice Minister Alfonso Bonafede said that the government has not approved the releases. Lidio Abate, a journalist and national editor of El Espresso, said, "The risk is that we'll find the mafia virus on the streets alongside COVID-19. It would be a double pandemic that we mustn't allow to happen." A few days earlier, author Roberto Saviano, who wrote the script for the Italian mafia drama Gomorrah, said that the mafia is taking advantage of the current health crisis. They are offering interest-free loans to desperate Italians only to be able to control people's lives during and after the pandemic. Saviano also said that the mafia is even handing out groceries to the very poorest Italians only to be owed a favor once the crisis is over. He also said that the mafia is ready to snatch up struggling and failing businesses, of which there will be many after the crisis. Since the release of his crime drama, Saviano has been under police protection in New York. He is an expert on the workings of the mafia and how they have expanded beyond drugs and illegal activity by strong-arming their way into otherwise legitimate businesses around the world. Now his fears are being realized and backed up by anti-mafia investigators and politicians as the virus devastates Italy. Earlier this month, Pope Francis also joined the rhetoric against the mafiosi and the loan sharks who are exploiting the pandemic and the suffering of the Italian people and Italy itself just for a quick profit. Here's somebody that the Pope is not speaking to: the central banks and the 1% and those that have the monopoly on the greatest monopoly of all, which is money, that are able to print money at their will. Let's not point our finger at one group of people and forget another group of people. Salute. This is your boy Big Rich with another NWN and Ndrangheta Weekly News Report. Of course, like, comment, share, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend, and let me know what you're smoking on. Salute.